Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best MIG welders under $1,000 in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best MIG welders under $1,000. Starting at number 5, we have the Hobart Handler 140. The Hobart Handler 500,559 is another excellent alternative to the products we mentioned above. It can weld up to 1/4 mild steel. Consequently, you should be able to tell whether it is enough for your projects with this snippet of information. Aluminum, copper, brass, and magnesium are just a few of the materials you can work on and weld with this device. However, you may have to switch between MIG and flux cord modes depending on the thickness. If you are purchasing the tool from Amazon, you should know you get a few different options or depending on the accessories you want. The most expensive one comes in at about $596. You can as well opt for the basic setup that will need you to part with less than $500. The option you pick will depend on your budget as well as your intended use of the machine. If you feel that you don't have the money, you can always buy the basic setup then upgrade it with accessories later on. You as well have the voltage selector. This knob is there, so you can choose the voltage levels that will work for each project. This tool should also be able to work comfortably with household power levels, given that it only needs 120 volts of power. Moving on at number 4, we have the LOTOS MIG200GDsv. Another tool that ticks the boxes for some of you is the LOTOS MIG200GDsv. This machine is the heaviest one so far and thus will need to remain stationary as you are using it. Also, it provided for a .025-.030 wire diameter when you are using it with solid steel. This would also imply that you are using the MIG process. If you switch it to the flux cord mode, the wire diameter capabilities expand to between .030 feet and .035. As such, the flux cord option will work for thicker sheets of metal. You will note the presence of an aluminum wire feeder in the device. This is meant to increase the stability of the feed and thus allow you to produce cleaner results. If you purchase this tool and it doesn't live up to its reputation, you can send it back to the manufacturer for a refund. Additionally, it comes with a 1-year warranty. Some of the accessories that you can expect to be in the package include a gas hose, argon regulator, MIG gun, aluminum spool gun and ground clamp cable. At less than $500, this should provide you with excellent value for money. You also don't have to go looking for these essential accessories elsewhere. At number 3, we have the Weldpro MIG200GDsv. The Weldpro MIG200GDsv offers the widest range when it comes to welding processes. In addition to the MIG welding that is necessary for making it onto our list, it also provides TIG, stick and flux cord welding options. The input voltage is not what you will find in most standard home sockets. You can even set it up in your workshop if you have one. Also, the output power of the device seems to take the cake as the most powerful of all options on our list. This as well has a significant bearing on the duty cycle. Users looking for a lightweight machine will view this as a forerunner in their purchase options. This is because it only weighs 30 pounds. This is less than half the weight of the editor's choice. The dimensions also paint the picture of a compact machine. As we have already established, the small form factor of the machine seems to have little to no effect on the functionality. You can thus expect more useful features in the design. Advanced inductive settings, for example, are included. You have this feature to thank if you use it for welding and get a clean finish on your work. After all, it is meant to reduce spatter. Some users will love the fact that it has a display. This is because they know they can easily tweak the settings to fit the job at hand. Also, once they have these settings noted down somewhere, they can easily repeat using them on future projects. You also get overload and high temperature protection. Once the machine activates these safety features, it will as well let you know. At number 2, we have the Lincoln Electric PRO-MIG 180. Of course, there has to be at least one similarity between this tool and its predecessor on the list. This is concerning the welding process types provided by the two devices. Both offer options for MIG as well as flux cord welding. You can also see that the duty cycle is almost identical. Nevertheless, there have to be some areas that set these two machines apart. One of the first ones you will notice as a buyer is the price. The Lincoln Electric Pro MIG180 is priced at about $960 on Amazon. Its counterpart costs around $740, hence it has a slight advantage. The maximum output of this tool is also lower, although not by much. As well, some aspects of the tool are pleasing to see on the features listed. An example is the cast aluminum gearbox. The benefits of this component are quiet operation in addition to extra drive torque. You will as well be glad to note that measures are taken to prevent wire tangling and crushing in the drive system. Thinner materials are best tackled using MIG welding. On the other hand, if you encounter thick sheets of steel, you would do well to switch the process to flux cord. Included in the package is a welding gun that you can attach to the 10 feet cable that the manufacturer provides. Also, this tool offers one of the more forgiving welding arcs in the market. As such, it shouldn't prove a huge hassle for newbies to figure things out. The incorporation of straightforward controls further aids this. Finally, at number 1, we have the Hobart Handler 500,554. The Hobart Handler 500,554 is an impressive worker's tool on almost all fronts. However, it is one of the higher-priced machines on our list. Of course, what most of you want to know is whether the value is proportionate to the price you pay for the tool. Concerning basics, the features listed should be enough to get the job done. An example of such is with regards to the input voltage. You have various options available for powering the tool. It is thus not too much hassle to find a socket that can provide power to the appliance. Another critical area is the maximum output. At this price point, you will be hard-pressed to find many options that can give out more power. Concerning wire diameter, you can see you have various options to pick from as well. However, the size you use will be dependent on the project at hand. For this reason, the manufacturer has included a door chat that should help you figure out initial settings. Nevertheless, the initial settings listed are not only there for wire diameters. You can as well reference the chart for different shielding gases to use. Also, the tool lets you easily set up different wires using the Quick Select Roll drive. One thing that users will likely appreciate is the gas solenoid valve. This is in addition to the dual gauge regulator built into the tool. However, one should as well note that there are some extra purchases they will have to make if they need to make full use of the machine. Among them is safety equipment in addition to shielding gas.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.